Hey four elements, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks so much for supporting. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. It's going to be for the sign of Leo, okay? Now it is a general message, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. And to those who do reach out for those. And thanks to those who donate and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. But Spirit, what do we have here for the energy of Leo? Okay. So Leo, your first card out is confusion. Coming out sideways, we have avoidance and stalemate. And then we have a Venus offer. What is confusion and illusions? So we have coming in the reverse, detached and cold. And then we also have coming in the reverse, facade and beliefs. I see guilt and sabotage at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Air and the Ace of Wands. Someone here is having an epiphany in a situation here. Someone could want to come towards you and communicate with this Ace of Air, or they want to have victory in a situation. But you could be at a distance with this person. Now, if it isn't like physically distance, it could be like emotionally distant here. You've got apology and forgiveness. See, someone here could be allowing pride and ego to get in the way of a situation. Show me more, Spirit. Avoidance and stalemate. What do we have for the sign of Leo? Someone could be dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio energy here. What is confusion and illusions? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have the Lovers coming out, Gemini energy. And then there's the confusion and illusion, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Cups about? Because this definitely can talk about somebody having options. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Six of Cups. So maybe someone feels like they were kind of like confused in the past, or maybe somebody has something to do with children here. What's the avoidance and stalemate? Landed on the Lovers, the Death card. There's the Seven of Swords came out. For some of you, you may have been dealing with someone who was moving very strategically in a situation. Now, it could just very well tell me that someone was a liar or a cheater or something like that here, right? But I feel like someone here was wearing some sort of mask. You may have been dealing with someone who doesn't know, like I said, how to express themselves, how to, kind of like turn around and tell someone, hey, I love you, or I got a lot of feelings for you. This is like an energy of someone who would more suppress those feelings, but it's almost like to the point where it's detrimental for them, right? Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's upset about some sort of ending. Yeah, Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Because that talks about making a choice. King of Cups came out. And we already have the Queen of Cups out here. But you see how the King of Cups landed on avoidance and stalemate here? Now, the King of Cups, yes, he is someone who is loving and caring and nurturing, all of that good stuff, right? In the upright, you would have thought it would be someone who is emotionally mature, but I don't necessarily feel like you are dealing with somebody like that, because they're not speaking up. Because I feel like I said, they're kind of suppressing these emotions here rather than addressing them. So what is the Venus offer? Maybe you're the one that's kind of like, how does this person feel about me? Look what the Venus offer is. You got the Two of Cups. The Knight of Swords, okay. And then you have the Winter Solstice. Wow. beautiful. Look at that coming out with the Ace of Wands. So whoever this is, right, I feel like they are very much kind of going to like, I feel like they're going to fight for this. I mean, they may move a little bit impulsive, but I do see them maybe coming towards you and fighting for this. And it could be because maybe they don't want you to get away here. Queen of Swords and the Star. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, 4 of Wands. Hope this isn't like somebody worried about proposing. Show me a little bit more about that 7 of Swords again. Coming out sideways is a blockage. I really feel like it's about ego and pride, and I said that at the beginning. So, Leos, that is the energy that I picked up here for this weekend. What's this person's next action? Let me see. Closed off. The Sun, strength and empowerment. Maybe they need to sleep on it, think about something. There's that Leo energy though. Renew and spark. And then higher self and activation. Yeah. And look at that Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So I do see something turning around here for some of you guys, okay? Now the signs that stick out to me on the board, you've got heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio with the Death card here. You got Gemini. Yeah, and I feel like heavy Gemini with the Venus offer as well here. And then obviously your energy, Leo. So, if anything has resonated with you, I do ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Leos, stay safe, love and light.